Hello to all my 30 friends on Facebook. Uh, I was just thinking that since I have this webcam, maybe I'd put it to some use. So, I don't know, I write a bit, and I know that it can be a pain to read long writings. So, um, I was thinking maybe I'd read something and see what you guys thought. Alright. This is just some philosophical rantings for me. It's called Overflowing Emptiness. I see the world in my eyes, but I can't grasp it. Too much noise, too many images, too many feelings. Feelings are the hardest. Can't reach through the burning emotions. Can't separate self and perception. My nature is not the whole of my mind. My circumstances dilute my potential. My limits our we. My shipmates ignorantly drown me through their struggle. I too must struggle, treading with foolish hope. The hierarchy of physical needs is logical, but what then is the logicality of the illogical? What are these ideals we cling to so desperately? Why do we seek to make slaves of ourselves through master-subject relationships? Why must we define ourselves? Why is it so important for us to have meaning? Why are some of us so insatiable? Do we merely need a force that compels us, whether real or imagined? I feel like I've opened Pandora's box. Everything flew out the window, and hope is all I'm left with. What a silent universe this would be if Earth was the only planet to sustain life, and all life on Earth ceased to be. Silly ideals. Do those born disfigured or diseased get soulmates? If they don't, why should any of us be so lucky? If the good have a protector God, then shouldn't the innately bad have one as well? Does one's God watch horrors performed on their subjects as an unbiased scientist? Surely the omnipotent know the fate of all, and thus manufacture the fate of any. Is intelligence a gift or a handicap? Both? Neither? How can the concepts of the infinite and finite exist in the same space? If this is a logical impossibility, then perhaps the infinite is not part of the physical realm. If this is true, then the concepts of existence and non-existence must also be exclusive. Thus, when we exist, we cannot understand what it is like not to exist, and vice versa. However, stating that we exist suggests that we're aware of such a thing as non-existence, thereby implying that if we didn't exist, we'd be conscious of such a thing as existence. What is consciousness if not existence? A paradox, and one of the constant reasons this finite vessel feels a semi-constant contradiction of being empty and overflowing. Science, logic, and ages of empirical observation suggest that what exists does not exist as a lone concept. Rather, a concept's existence seems to be reliant on the existence of an opposing and/or complementary force. If this is true, then if there is a beginning and an end to life, then there is also neither a beginning or an end to life. There is no spoon, but there is a spoon. Everything has meaning and nothing does. What incredibly complex force is this that can exist and not exist at the same time, at different times, and without time at all? If this is truth/untruth, then all must be heterogeneous and homogeneous simultaneously. The truth is the existence of both. The lie is the separation of either. E pluribus unum. I am legion, for we are many.